but ordinary people are investing some of their life savings in cryptocurrency. One stock brokerage is encouraging its customers to purchase Bitcoin for their retirement accounts. It's the job of the SEC and other regulators to protect ordinary investors from misleading and fraudulent schemes. It's time we gave them the legislative authority to do their job. What to do when you fall victim to a crypto scam. 1. Find your transaction IDs. Before investigators can begin tracing your assets, they will need all the transaction IDs identifying the funds you sent to the scammers. These transaction IDs will allow investigators to follow the money and see exactly where your coins are moving. While it is still possible to investigate without transaction IDs, knowing these will expedite any investigation and reduce potential complications. What is a transaction ID? On most blockchains, a transaction ID, or TXID, is a unique string of letters and numbers that represent a record of the movement of cryptocurrency from one address to another. This can sometimes be referred to as the transaction hash. This hash identifies the data time, sending addresses, receiving addresses, transaction amounts, fees, and more. A Bitcoin transaction hash, for example, is displayed as a 65-digit hexadecimal number. 2. Write your narrative. A clean and concise narrative of your incident will help give your case color, aiding in an investigator's understanding of the flow of funds. Important information to include in your narrative would include all transaction IDs, where you send your crypto from, where you believed you were sending your funds, screenshots of fraudulent interaction, any additional details regarding the scam and scammers. 3. Prepare to prove ownership. Law enforcement will usually require proof of ownership of the original source of funds. Ensure that you still have access to any accounts you initially used to send money to the scammers. A reliable way to prove ownership of a wallet is by signing a specified message with your private key or by sending a microtransaction to a predefined crypto address. 4. Contact law enforcement and report. If you think you or someone you know has been a victim of fraud, it is important to notify the applicable law enforcement or government agency. Reporting mechanisms for cybercrimes such as crypto scams may vary from country to country. Thank you so much for watching our YouTube channel. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.